I don't know about you, but I don't see too many projects with squirrels in them. And I love squirrels. So I decided to transform this Pringles can into the cutest little can ever. I'm using Type Bond Quick and Thick glue. It's a multi-surface glue. It's my favorite. And I'm going to wrap the can in some cute fall fabric with acorns. And then I'm going to put another layer of fabric to make a label. And the Type On Quick and Thick is awesome for fabric because it doesn't leave those lumpy bumpies that you get when you use hot glue. And I'm just using a Dollar Tree sponge applicator to put that on. And this is Jen with Straight Jacket Crafting. And all of the printables that I'm using in this are on my page for free, free to use in your crafts that you make, so check that out. This is printed on cotton inkjet fabric for your inkjet printer. It just has a paper backing. And when you peel the backing off, you're left with cotton. Look at this adorable squirrel. So I dried her overnight on the can. That's why she's curved like that. And I'm using a cookie cutter impression from Crafty Ma'am to create her. And I have a full tutorial on my page for how I made her and how I painted her, so check that out. I'm going to put some more of my printable designs on the can, including this really fun air dry foam clay acorn. All of this is air dry foam clay that I'm using. And this can is going to be cute from all directions. Squirrel's nutty snacks. I love how this is looking. Then I'm going to put a pool noodle inside the can. That's what I use. It holds anything I want to put in there. Next, I'm going to make this cute little squirrel pillow tuck. I'm going to hot glue all of the edges and leave a little opening so that I can stuff it. And I do a reversible front and back so that when you glue it together, it fits the right way and you can see the squirrel from the front or the back direction. Be careful when you're hot gluing. And then I'm going to stuff it with the polyfill. And I always say stuff it flatter, not fatter. It just makes your design look a little bit better. If it gets too puffy, it can look a little distorted. And then I'm going to use just a little dial rod to stick inside the squirrel to make that pick. Right now, I'm going to trace the lid of the Pringles can on some fabric and create the lid design. I'm using burnt umber acrylic paint to paint around the plastic part of the lid, and I'm going to go all the way around it and on the inside edges as well. And this is going to become part of the design that sticks out of the top. I'm not actually going to use it as the lid on the Pringles can, but if you decided to do that, it would look adorable too. I'm going to dry it with my heat tool, and then I'm going to cover the inside of the lid the same way with the burnt umber acrylic paint. And you can find a lot of different Pringles can designs on my page. And I'm also known as the Smash Can Queen because I love to make smash cans. And recycled materials is one of my favorite bases to use. So here I'm going to turn this cute little squirrel into the pick. So that she can become part of the design. Or he. You can also see a smash can that I made in the squirrel theme as well on my page. So cute. I'm going to take a pair of cutters and trim off a little plastic piece, like a little block of plastic at the bottom, so that I can stick my dial rod through it and it'll lay flat. And that's also going to become part of the top part of the can. I'm going to make a rag bow out of the coordinating fabrics using my Bow Dabra. You can get Bow Dabras off of Amazon. Other places sell them too. And the trick to getting a nice rag bow is to make sure that your loops are all the same length. And that's what you see me doing here. A bow dabber is awesome for helping to make the rag bows. And I'm making a rag bow with tails. And I have 2 different tutorials on my page for how to make rag bows, one with tails and one without. And the one without, I always call it a flower rag bow, but this one has tails. And this is going to be the main piece that goes into the top of my can. You can also use Spanish moss if you don't want to use a rag bow. And for all of these creations, you could use cardboard to make your acorns. You could download images of squirrels and decoupage them. You don't have to use the clay. There's lots of ways you can design it. And look how cute this turns out. Absolutely love it. And I just think squirrels are so cute anyway. And who knew that you could turn a Pringles can into something so adorable? Thank you so much for watching. I have a lot of tutorials on my page and free printable designs, so I hope you'll come check me out and give me a like and a follow. Again, this is Jen with Straight Jacket Crafting.